Hiya, hiya, it's Joey Reynolds with the Joeyreynoldsrap and my Uber shirt. Uber, that's the company that has the cabs that are on platform, you know, where you put it on your phone on an app and you pay them automatically on the phone. You don't have to reach for any money when you're in the cab. Hey, how about that for a change? It's very cool, very hip. It's the Uber brand. I signed up for it at Comic-Con. I was over there and I got in line. In New York, you get in line for everything. And you never know what's at the other end of the line. I mean, that's how I joined the service. Also, in Florida, when you get in line, it's usually for the toilet, you know. But the Uber brand, boy, they're in trouble. They want them out of New York now. They want them out of Florida. I called the Uber cab company in the middle of the night at 4 o'clock in the morning, and they were there in 15 minutes. The guy was very pleasant. The heat was on. He took me to the airport, and we got stalled on one of the bridges, so it didn't matter anyway. But down in Florida, it's easy. You know, they came into the airport at Fort Lauderdale, picked me up, and took me home all the way to East Bejesus, which cost me a lot less than that usual metered thing. And they bill you for it too. You know, it comes right out of your credit card because it's already in your phone. So it's just a new way of aggravating cab drivers. That's because they have a problem in America with cabs. Most of the cab drivers, we call them camel jockeys. You know, they're not trained for this kind of driving in streets like they are in Europe. In London, you got to know every street and you have to pass tests. Here, when the drivers don't pass the test, what they do is they change the test. That's what they've done here in Florida. They made they lowered the standard on the test so that everybody can have a license. Instead of raising the bar, they lower the test. You got it. That's the way we do things here. So the cab drivers are not well tested like they are in Europe, but that's beside the point. I would like to put in my vote for the Uber, and you know, competition is very healthy. That's why we have 173 people running for office for the presidency. I think it ought to be a committee. I think we maybe might consider a Mormon because he can have many wives, and you can have a lot of first ladies because that Lincoln bedroom is going to be real crowded. So is the bathroom. But I want to timeshare the White House. I think I should have my day there, and everybody should have a timeshare weekend at the White House and flip me the keys to the Air Force One. Do they charge for a bag? Also, Camp David rights. They probably got some bowling alley up there and some swimming. I'll bet it's in the Poconos. I'd like to poke my nose in there. And Smokey the Bear is one of the security guards. He's retired now. I have another job. See, I'm also a senior greeter at United Airlines. Well, I'm a pilot. That's what I've become. Hey, this is the end of all of this. I just wanted you to know that I have the highest quality news standard in broadcasting and platforming. So there you go. I'm CBS without the C. It's a Reynolds rap.